Larry Courtright, I hope you're watching this. If not, I'm going to send you a little tape. Let's bring a little bit of Alan Parsons' project back. Chicago Bulls theme of 1984. And I remember the year when we got started in high school basketball, me and Larry Courtright would sit there and announce the starting lineups to this very song. Although we wouldn't let the lights come on until we announced the starting lineups. We'd have the starters run out just like the Bulls. But nonetheless, as it'll be, still don't have a whole lot of names. They didn't do the starting lineups. I'm not for sure what the deal was. But it will be Antonio Jones. No, they didn't. They didn't. Something failed. I'm not for sure. Stetson Agee will control the basketball for DeKalb County. Giving it over to number 33. That is Robert Wheeler. Shot up no good and climbing the back. And Theo Winters will pick up number 1. Pass inside, no good, and the ball. And it'll be a foul, I believe, on Wheeler. Number 33, Robert Wheeler. It'll be his first. Cannonball. Martin, left side, gets it over to number 11. That's Lucas Phillips. Now to Braden Emberton. Emberton. And that'll be a turnover. DeKalb with the basketball, number 11.
Here, you want to trade with me?
Elisha Ramos. Ramos goes down to the baseline. Shot up, 3 is good by number 15, Connor Close. This DeKalb County team returns several. As Antonio Jones knocks down his first 2. 3-2, DeKalb. Ramos, left side, they drop it down to number 24, Birmingham. Birmingham's shot, no, rebound, volleyed around, and Winters comes down with it. Back over to a pass, and Emberton missed it. Over the other way, left side, and a travel. Cannonball, Theo Winters will bring it up. Long range shot, not gonna fall. And it'll be DeKalb County basketball. Tigers drop it down on the baseline. Little jumper from Wheeler won't go, and the rebound coming out to Theo Winters. Winters pushing up the floor, working against Birmingham, and a foul on number 24. Zach Birmingham. Theo Winters will be at the free throw line. Up and good. Tied up at 3. Second free throw is good. Theo and Cannon County grabs a little 1-point lead, 4-3. Full court press. Right side, Birmingham's got it. Left side now to number 11, Elisha Ramos. Ramos drops it down baseline, Wheeler. Wheeler moving in on Antonio, pops it off the glass, is good. That's what gave Cannon fits against Macon. They had a big guy for the Tigers, and this Tiger team has one as well. Here comes a 3 for Winters, and he nailed it. 5 for Winters, 7-5 the score. Long pass, Birmingham drops it to Wheeler. Wheeler now being guarded by the much smaller Phillips. Here's a 3 on the way from Ramos. He dropped it in. It's 8-7. Here's a 3 from Farrell. So Farrell knocks down a 3. 10-8. And a timeout going to be called by Dekalb County. So what timeout? Coming up at halftime of the boys game, we've got the jersey retirement for Gus Davenport. They were trying to do it in between games, and I think they decided to somehow wait until halftime of the boys game. Cannon will come out of the timeout, leading by 2, 10-8. Already we've had 4 lead changes. We had 20-something in that girls' game. Here's a long Connor Close, and Close dropped down his 5th. 10 up. Winters with the basketball. Winters goes to the right side, hands it over to Farrell. Farrell top of the key, he's gonna drive it, lost it, picked up by Stetson Agee. Agee pushing it up the floor, lobs it Close, and Close brings it down. Crosses it to Ramos. Ramos behind the back pass to Close on the baseline, lobs it down to Agee, and Agee drops it in. 12-10. Phillips, Winters. Top of the key to Phillips. Lucas gonna spin in the lane, nothing there, finds Emberton driving the baseline underneath to Jones. Jones' little touch shot, good. Twelve up. Agee with the ball. Going over, and Phillips is gonna get called for a reach in as Eli Pelham will check in. This place is packed. And there's still a middle school game going on right now in Murfreesboro that Elisha Ramos tries to drill another 3, and it's no good. Emberton. There's Winters driving, drops it down. Antonio knocks the 6th point down. 14-12, the lead goes back to Cannon. Ramos. 11 versus 11. Lucas Phillips out on Elisha. Elisha pushing off. Underneath it goes to Robert Wheeler. And Wheeler drops it in from the big man position. 14 up. Down on the baseline, Pelham. Eli. Right side, Pelham going for a long range 3. That's an air ball. Wheeler gets the board. Long pass going the other way, close, no look, back it out to Birmingham, and he sends one from Birmingham. (17-14), Dekalb by 3. Emberton with the basketball. Top of the key, now over to Pelham. Pelham will not try a 3 this time. Top of the key to Phillips. Right side, comes over to Emberton. He drives, kicks it out. Winters, top it. Now Phillips. Phillips with the runner, and a charge on Phillips. That's going to be number 2 on Lucas. Still without the services of A.J. Armstrong. His ankle said no go for tonight. He's dressed in a suit, and here comes Carson Fair. Number 11, Ramos, wheels around Jones, wheels around Phillips, throws a reverse shot, no good. Rebound comes out to Emberton. Braden pushing it up the floor, going up hard. Layup not there. Ramos gets the return rebound. Ramos, now he's in the lane, clears it to Stetson. Agee. Agee looks Wheeler open for a moment. Emberton got the angle, and Birmingham could do nothing but foul. Phillips will take a seat as Fair checks in. And Emberton will bring it with 53 seconds left to go in the first. Winner shot up, no, rattled out, close, touched it last, and Cannon decides to go after it. You know, one thing that Coach Nave said is he said, I'd like to see better communication from my team, and right there is a prime example of it. Agee with 30 seconds left to go. Pass going over. Agee with 11 seconds. Pass inside, and Ramos just waits for everybody to jump and commit themselves, and dropped it in as at the end of one. Dekalb with a 17-14 lead over Cannon. We'll take a break and come back with quarter number 2 in a moment. Do you need home, auto, or life insurance? Blake Finney of Shelter Insurance has you covered. Home, auto, and life. Blake takes pride in offering personal service and making sure you have the right coverage at the right price. If you have an insurance question, feel free to give Blake a call. They also offer free insurance reviews if you'd like to schedule an appointment to sit down and discuss your current coverage needs. Call Blake Finney today for your free insurance review at area code 615-867-0120. Shelter Insurance, they got you covered. 14 your score. We go to the second quarter. 5-point cushion for Dekalb, but like we've learned in this series, there is no lead that's safe. Doesn't matter how talented the teams might be in this game of basketball. Of course, football, Dekalb took us to the woodshed the last 2 years. Emberton will lose it. Here's Ramos going up, and Eli Pelham with the foul. Got the body contact. Pelham's first. Dekalb, a former foe in District 8AA. That all changed last season. Lions will go meet another former District 8AA foe in Upperman on Friday at 2:30 in the Lebanon, as Ramos knocks down both free throws. 20-14. Winters, 3 on the way from Farrell. Fade won't go. Wheeler gets the rebound. 20-14. Agee driving, bumps into Pelham, puts it off. Drew contact on Pelham and just let it go, and it fell in. Winters, left side. Pelham, right side over to Fair. Fair cross courts it. Pelham down on the baseline. Jones. Antonio comes out of the post. Give it to Winters. Theo gonna drive it. Runner not there. Rebound tipped into the hands of Farrell. Now it goes over to Farrell, or to Pelham. Pelham shot blocked, threw it away. Ball kicked, loose ball, and picked up by number 14. We'll check a name for you here in a moment. Long range 3 won't go. Rebound Wheeler. Wheeler inside, and now they're going to call a held ball. Possession arrow belonging to Dekalb. It's Dekalb ball. Alex Antoniak. And Ramos will inbound it. Pass goes over. Shot, no, but a foul. And they're saying it's against Wheeler, maybe. No, said she traveled. 3-second violation. That is one of the most inconsistent calls you'll ever see in high school basketball is 3 seconds in the lane. Not saying against us, but, you know, we had Bella Pelham that stood in the lane and pretty much just camped out there and nobody called it. And we'll have our guys, you know, do the same thing. Theo Winters lost it. Bad pass will be picked up by Ramos. Ramos drives the baseline against Jones, and Jones scoots out there and slaps it. And a foul as number 10, Agee, will come over the back. (22-14). Hand over to Phillips. Phillips driving baseline. They go to Antonio Jones, lost it, picked up by Antoniak. Giving it out to Ramos for Dekalb, dropping it down to Close on the baseline. Close goes up for 3. Air ball. And Ramos gets the rebound. Agee's 3 is not going to be anywhere close to going in, but Fair makes a fundamental mistake defensively and fouls him, and that's going to be 3 fouls, or 3 free throws for Agee. Stetson knows how to make free throws. They're looking at something down at the other end over here. The cheerleaders. Okay, they want the path to the pad to be free up.
What about this end?
There is no pad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay for people to stand at this
Yeah.
end, just not that end.
They're saying we don't want to protect the students, we just want to protect the pad.
Right.
Agee hits 2 free throws. And he makes all 3 of them. (25-14), the lead grows by 11. The length of Dekalb you knew was going to give Cannon fits as Antonio Jones's jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Agee. And now Fair got nailed in the mouth. He says elbow, but it doesn't matter. Carson reached in first. That's what got the elbow reaction. And that's going to be 2. Or no, they say 1. Thought he had the second one. Full timeout held by Cannon. We'll take a timeout as well. 25-14, Dekalb. The law office of Tara J. Cowan is located in Woodbury. She serves Cannon County and surrounding communities in a variety of areas of practice. These include estate planning and administration, civil litigation, conservatorships, property matters, divorce, and more. Tara's approach to law is both ethical and client-centered. She attempts to give folks as much time as she can, providing them with the best options to attain the best outcome in each case. If you would like to meet Tara, give her a call at area code 615-563-4052 or check out the website cowanlawwoodbury.com. It's anything but 12-point lead. Three-pointer from Phillips in the corner, no good. And Dekalb with the basketball. Pass goes to the right side. That's Wheeler back out to Close, and Close says, all right, throws one up, no good. Jones gets the board, clears it out to Phillips. Lucas will push it up the floor. Bumped by Ramos, back over to Jones. Antonio going to take it to the hole, good. Nice move from Antonio, showing that he's got some footwork. Lead is cut to 10, 27-17 with 3:44 left to go in the first half. Ramos trying to get out of the double team, does so. Thoughts it left side to Birmingham, back over to Ramos. Elisha will drive it inside against Farrell, shot no, and Jones gets the board, and Ramos decides to go and try to handcuff Jones. Ramos will pick up his first personal. Team 6, both teams with 16 fouls. Emberton backs it out, hands it over to Theo Winters. Working against Antoniak, pulls up a jumper, long range, rattles out. Close says, that's my rebound. Close will bring it across the timeline. Left side to Ramos, gives it back to Close baseline. Close cross courts it up top of the key, Birmingham for three. That one's not gonna fall, rebound pulled down by Antonio Jones, and he gets it out to Theo. Winters trying through the double team, clears it back out to Phillips. Now Antonio Jones around the perimeter. Antonio's got a three, mark no good. Farrell gets in there to get the rebound. Farrell goes up hard, lays it up and in. Lead is cut to 8. Close, Antoniak. Antoniak drops it. There's Wheeler. Wheeler posts up, shot good. Winters going up, fouled. Antoniak's first. Antoniak with his first foul. Theo Winters. Free throw up, no good. First one missed. Number 20 is Ian Jones. He'll check in for Wheeler. Second free throw. Theo missed both of them. 29-19, 10-point lead for Dekalb. Number 15, Connor Close with the basketball. Right side, Birmingham, Jones, clearing it over the left wing. Ramos driving on Winter. Winter got a hand in there, no foul, and Winter got it back. Theo down on the baseline. Emberton popping a three from the corner, got it. Lead is cut to 7 again. Close, long pass. Finds Birmingham, they'll go back to Antoniak. Antoniak, left side, closest three. Long range bomb, no good. Farrell with the rebound. Farrell comes across half court. Back over to Theo. Theo gonna drive in the paint, layup, good, and a foul. That'll be Connor Close's first one. Theo drops down his 7th point and he'll go for the and one. Five points, it was 12 at one point in time. Pelham will check in for Emberton. Winters goes to the free throw line for the and one. And he got it. 8 points for Winters. The lead is cut to 5. Ramos gets it over to Close. Close gonna drive it past the half court line. Now Antoniak makes a fake move, trying to get it to Jones, and ball goes out of bounds. If I'm Canyon County, I attack Ian Jones. Get the ball in the middle to Antonio. He's got him guarded. Ian is actually a smaller post player. Farrell with 38 seconds left to go in the first half. Farrell, right side, Phillips. Phillips to Antonio Jones. Jones bouncing around the perimeter to Lucas Phillips. Phillips gonna drive in the lane. Going up, layup, no, but a foul on Birmingham. Zach will pick up his third. So now Birmingham in some foul trouble. Free throw up, free throw good. AG will set to check in. I'm guessing he's coming in for close with his 29-26 3-point lead. Still a 3-point lead. Antonio Jones gets in there. Jump ball, held ball. Coming in for Birmingham. Winters back in. Out comes Phillips. Wait a minute. You're going to have to stay in because he didn't recognize that Winters was out there playing ball already. Inbound. Pelham drops it inside to Jones. Double team. Clear it back out. Got to get it inside to Antonio. He's isolated. Here's Farrell. Drops it inside. There's Antonio. Missed a shot. Rebound. Pelham. Now Jones has got it. Phillips, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Dekalb owns a 3-point lead, but Cannon has fought back to get back in this one. 29-26 to score. We got a special presentation at halftime. And while we do that, we'll direct your attention to center court here momentarily. As Gus Davenport and we'll stay right here.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Athletic Director Jaron Tenpenny and Courtney Nichols presents one of the most hated individuals by DeKalb County with a retirement of his #1 jersey.
Tonight we have the distinct privilege to do that.
Of course, Gus is playing for Trevecca.
To all of you, both sitting in the home crowd and the visiting crowd. So at this time, I'd like to ask Gus Davenport if he would join us at center court.
Getting an ovation from both sides.
All of you who are here tonight know Gus's accomplishments on the basketball court. If you don't know them, I would encourage you to stop by and check out the display case that is proudly displayed in the gym lobby. I'll mention just those that stand out as totals for his career. 39 blocks, 169 steals, 357 assists, 536 rebounds, and of course the one that stands out above the rest, 2,130 points, where he stands as the all-time leading scorer in Cannon County boys basketball history, the only member of our 2,000-point club for boys basketball. Additionally, we know Gus is the 2022 TSSAA Class AA Mr. Basketball. Those are his basketball accomplishments. But what Gus has meant to us at CCHS extends far beyond that. He is the true epitome of a student athlete, as he has led his class as class president, been involved in many extracurriculars. He has led our youth basketball program as an official, which is no easy job, and I'm certainly appreciative of Gus for all of that. And so Gus, for all that you have accomplished, not only in Cannon County boys basketball history, but for all you have meant to Cannon County High School as a student athlete, we proudly retire these jerseys tonight in your honor and present them to you.
Gus getting a standing ovation for an outstanding career here at Cannon, and like I said, he's going and moving on and playing at the collegiate level down at Trevecca.
To join him, as well as many of Gus's family and friends. And at this time, we're going to turn the floor over to them and invite them to join for some photos. And again, congratulations, Gus, and thank you.
So Gus's teammates going to join him. And I don't.
Except for the ones that are on the team this year.
Oh, so the ones that are on the team this year, well, except for Cannon.
I don't see Dio and all them out there.
Well, these are Gus's teammates now at Trevecca.
Oh.
And I don't know about you, but looks like of those, now I don't know if anybody's missing, but of those team members that are out there for Gus, he's the third tallest. So they don't have a lot of height, and that's Trevecca. That's an NAIA school. Gus has scored, well, a friend of mine looked at the stats a few days ago, and Gus had 6 points in one, 4 in another, I think 2 in another, and 3 games played so far now. I would imagine he's played since then. If you want to get a chance, look up to the Trevecca Trojans, and you can check out the men's varsity basketball team and follow Gus. As he gets a jersey retirement and a case that's almost as big as he is. We'll take a break. Can we take a break? Just because it is cold doesn't mean you can't join in for a holiday pool party at the Santa Splash and Dash at Patterson Park Pool in Murfreesboro. Celebrate the holiday season and crafts, a meal, and lots of swimming. It will be a holly jolly good time for all. For ages 8 to 14 on Friday, December the 9th from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Patterson Indoor Water Park, 521 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in Murfreesboro. For more information, call 893-7439. Cost is $5 pre-registration, $7 day of. More announcements on upcoming events soon on the Best Rock on the Planet, Cannon Rock Radio. Support the Woodbury Lions Club and the Cannon County Food Bank. Stop by Dollar General Market each Saturday from now until mid-January from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and donate non-perishable food items or make monetary donations for the Cannon County Food Bank as they continue to restock the shelves. Woodbury Lions Club members will be at the Dollar General Market conducting food drives on Saturdays from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. for the Cannon County Food Bank. More announcements on events coming up on the Best Rock on the Planet, Cannon Rock Radio. Edgar Evans State Park presents Christmas in the Park Craft Festival, November 26th and 27th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Admission is free and there are kids' activities. There'll be unique gift shopping and delicious food in the relaxing atmosphere of the park. At 6 p.m. on Friday, November 26th, will be the lighting of the tower and Santa Claus will be present. Christmas in the Park Craft Festival, November 26th and 27th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. both days. More announcements on events coming up on the Best Rock on the Planet, Cannon Rock Radio.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Tennessee, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Cocaine is again prominent in the world of drugs and steadily becoming more available. Finding pure cocaine is next to impossible, so dealers have been cutting drugs by adding fentanyl to expand their supply and increase their profit. Fentanyl-laced cocaine can lead to a deadly cocktail. It's important to know what to look for if you suspect a loved one is using cocaine that may be laced with fentanyl. If you or a loved one are struggling with addiction, reach out for help. Narconon helps people all over the United States find treatment to end the web that traps those in addiction. Narconon can help you take steps to overcome addiction in your family. Call today for free screenings or referrals, 1-800-431-1754, or learn what to look for. Visit NarcononNewLifeRetreat.org. All right, back here, getting ready for the start of the second half. We understand that we've had a few glitches, but we appreciate you tuning in to our ball games as we've starting a new platform on YouTube that will give us more options to not only just do sports, but also do some other things. And the best thing about it is it's free. Nobody has to pay anything. I don't have to pay a dime. You don't have to pay a dime. Biggest thing yet, Jeremiah doesn't have to pay a dime either. So
we get more options the more subscribers we have.
So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so. And this is our new home. There's going to be some some other things that we're going to do, some stories that we're going to tell, because like I said, our site is called Hometown Showcase, so we're going to showcase some people and stuff in various hometowns across the Middle Tennessee area. I'm in the works of talking to somebody from Shelbyville and maybe doing a little news type of thing, the first of the year, to a news video to help them out in their situation. And we'll have some unique stuff coming up too, so it's just the beginning for us up here, but we need the subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button and we'll get you ready to go. Another thing that we're doing is we've got a internet radio station called Cannon Rock Radio, and during the middle school basketball season, we're airing those games audio only on Cannon Rock Radio. So all you need to do to get that, go to the Zeno Radio app. Zeno Radio. You can download it on your iPhones or your Android devices. And then when you get into it, type in the words Cannon Rock. It'll lead you to the radio station. And there's about 100 songs, and I just switched them out. We'll keep them up fresh now. 100 songs plus some event information and such. You can keep up with that. Cannon Rock Radio, and of course tune in on game day as far as the middle school games, and we'll have those live for you right there on that. Ramos with the basketball as Dekalb County continues, and as we start the second half, double dribble, cannonball. Lead has been up by 12. Theo Winters will bring it up. Hands it over to Farrell. Now to Jones. Antonio back to Emberton. Emberton brings it back to Jones. Jones will bring it back to Winters. Winters. Fade, little jumpers, three, good. Full court press. That's a 29 all time. Theo's got 11. Loose ball picked up. Cannon's got it. Here's another three from Theo. Won't go. Had too much traffic in his path. Close. Antoniak. Antoniak gives it out to AG. AG runner up, rattles out. Rebound Emberton. Emberton pushing the ball up the floor, right side. Theo thought about the three. Now he'll go inside, make it two moves, and he got that one to fall in a foul, and that gives Cannon County a 2-point lead. $13 for Theo. Free throw is up. It is no good. The rebound pulled down by Close. 3 of 6 for Theo, and now Farrell puts Ramos on the ground. Antoniak will bring it out to Ramos. Ramos in the paint, puts it up, good. So Ramos with his 8th. Jones with the basketball. Couldn't get it to drop. Down to Close. Close driving in. That should be out of bounds. Going to be last touched by Dekalb. Winters will bring it up. All tied up at 31. Winters right side. Winters lost it. And it'll be picked up, and Ramos lost it out of bounds. Emberton will inbound. Go over to Winters. Theo. Left side. Ball knocked down. Agee's got it. Agee down underneath and a foul. And that'll go against Connor Close. Well, it looks like most of the Davenport group has gone on after seeing Gus's jersey retired. We're still tied up at 31 apiece here. Emberton hands it over to Jones. Antonio going left side. Fakes down on the baseline to number 15, Farrell, and Farrell caught it right in the midsection. And he's hurting. Doesn't matter what kind of support you got, when you get hit that hard with a basketball, you're feeling it. And foul. That was a touch foul by Pelham. Eli's got his first foul. Ramos will come across half and they say start the clock. .432 left to go in the third. Still all knotted up at 31. Ramos. And the ball almost stripped. Loose ball. Ramos picks it up. Antoniak underneath the Wheeler, and Wheeler drops it in. Here's Winters. Trying to find some help. Gets it over to Phillips. Lucas. Wheels it into Jones. Jones high post. Shot no good. Rebound Antoniak. Antoniak flips it on over to Close. Right side, here's Agee. Wheeler on the rebound. Wheeler puts it down on the ground, lost it. And now they're going to call a foul. Antonio. Oh no, they're going to call it on Wheeler. Wheeler picks up 3. 33-31. .337 left to go in the third. Cannon trails by 2. Antonio, left side. Emberton driving, clears it back out. 3 on the way. Actually, Phillips, they say, inside the line. And a timeout going to be called by Cannon. 33 up. We'll take a break. Be back in a moment. Art inspired by nature by many local artists will be on display and for sale during the all-day event Nature in the Wild Art Fair, December the 10th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Wilderness Station at Barfield Crescent Park, located at 401 Volunteer Road in Murfreesboro. Woodworking, artwork, jewelry, photography, and more. In case of inclement weather, the event will be moved indoors. For more information, contact area code 615-217-3017. The cost is free to attend, $25 for artists to exhibit. Back here, 33 up. We're tied for the 5th time tonight. Ramos gets it over to Close. Connor driving on Winters, goes inside, clears it back out to Ramos. Elisha working on Emberton, throws almost overthrew Birmingham. Right side, they drop it down to Wheeler. Wheeler double team. Wheeler in the paint, shot up, no good. Jones gets the rebound. That's the way to defend in the post. Double team. Here's Phillips, stops, leans in, off the glass. $35-33. Phillips. Three for Ramos. Emberton. 36-35. Antonio Jones. Baseline to Emberton. Emberton going to drive, clear it out. There's Eli for three. That one's off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Wheeler. Connor close, flips it over to Ramos. Ramos comes off the screen from close. Emberton picks up Elisha. Ramos takes him in the lane, clears it out. AG for three. Won't go. Rebound. Winters comes up with it. Theo slips but keeps his balance. Gets it out to Pelham. Inside to Antonio. Ball fakes. Back inside to Eli. Back up to Emberton. Emberton's little fade jumper. Actually, that was Phillips. Not going to go. 36-35. A minute 19 left to go in the third. Dekalb by one. Here's Ramos. Draws contact on Emberton out to Close. Throws a screen. Close fights through it and lays it in. 9 for Close. 3-point lead for Dekalb with under a minute to go in the third. Emberton cross courts it over. Pelham comes out to Phillips. Antonio Jones. Jones, right side. Winters, back over to Jones. 25 seconds left. They're holding it for the last shot. And they'll hold it as long as they want to. Dekalb's got the lead. They don't care, although the coaches say come out and play them. Jones goes left side to Pelham. Pelham pulls up a three at 5 seconds left. Loose ball picked up. Emberton's fade won't go. 38-35. Dekalb is led at the end of every quarter. We'll take a 30-second break, come back for the one that matters the most, the fourth, in a moment. Murfreesboro Christmas Parade will take place Sunday, December the 11th. It's Christmas through the years. Enjoy the sights and sounds of the holiday season at the annual Murfreesboro Christmas Parade. The route merrily travels down Main Street, beginning at MTSU and ends at the historic downtown square. This will take place again Sunday, December 11th at 2 p.m. For more information, contact 615-642-3723, the Murfreesboro Christmas Parade. Parades and all kinds of stuff happening in Middle Tennessee. Murfreesboro Christmas Parade taking place in the second weekend of December. Canyon County's Christmas Parade, Woodbury, taking place in the first weekend of December. We'll have more information for you about that parade and about the day as a whole in the next issue of the Canyon Courier. Fresh 8 minutes on the clock. Dekalb leads by 3, 38-35. This was once a 12-point game. Lead by Dekalb, but Cannon is pulled back with a great third quarter. Actually took the lead at one point. The lead is switched now 11 times. Farrell controlling against Close. He's going to drive, clear it out to Farrell, who's checked in the game. Carson to Antonio Jones. Jones back over to Farrell. Farrell's going to drive, layup, good. 38-37, pulls within one. Agee in some trouble, getting it over to Ramos. Ramos, long pass, and it's overthrown Birmingham, and Cannon comes out with it. Phillips quickly up the floor. Can't be showboating. Phillips put a little too much mustard on that one. Held ball belongs to Dekalb. Inbound. Right side. Here comes Ramos. Ramos, long pass to the left side, close. Ball stripped by Winters. Cannon's got it. 3-on-3. Phillips takes his man in the lane, clears back out, open for Farrell. Bam! Cannon by 2. 40-38. Agee, left side, close, gonna try to answer. Does not. Wheeler gets the rebound and pops it back in. Sixth lead change, or sixth tie of this game, 40 apiece. Farrell. Trying to spread the floor, takes close inside, lost it. Loose ball. They want to spread the floor, they want options, but Coach Nave can't understand why everybody's just standing around. You got to get to moving on the wings, get open. So Farrell will have some options to pass to. Ramos. Got it over to Mr. Birmingham. Birmingham clears to close. All tied up at 40. 5:46, close in the lane, clears out. Birmingham in corner 3, won't go. Wrong rebound. Phillips runs it down. Phillips lost it out of bounds. Emberton will come in. Out goes Fair. Ramos will be picked up by Farrell. Ramos drives. Ramos head fakes. Gets inside, clears out to close. Over in the corner, Birmingham for another three-point opportunity. Short. Rebound, Birmingham lost it. Winters will pick it up. Winters caused a disruption. Winters quickly into the front court. They'll bring it back. Reset the play. 5 minutes left to go in this game. All knotted up at 40 points apiece. And that'll be a timeout called by Coach Nave and Cannon County. Take a timeout as well, 40 up. A free Christmas community event will take place at Patterson Park on Friday, December 16th. Santa and his sleigh will be here for do-it-yourself pictures, Christmas cookie and ornament decorating, story time with Mrs. Claus, Santa letter writing, and more for all ages. Once again, Christmas at Patterson Park will take place Friday, December 16th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Patterson Park Community Center, 521 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in Murfreesboro. Phone area code 615-893-7439. The event is free. More announcements on upcoming events soon on the best rock on the planet, Cannon Rock Radio. Back here. 40 up, 4:57 left to go in the game. Friday and Saturday will be up in Lebanon. 2:30 and 4 o'clock. Boys play both at 2:30, both days. Girls play at 4 o'clock afterwards. First game will get started. We'll see the Bees from Upperman. Winters will inbound. Going over to Phillips. He outraced Birmingham for that one. Here comes Emberton on the baseline. He actually traveled, but Emberton is shaken up a little bit. Wheeler just picked up his 4th. So that's a major development for Dekalb. Jones. Antonio backs it up. Gets it over to Pelham. Phillips stutter step, tripped up and blocked. Wheeler comes down with a loose ball. Down on the baseline. Crosses it over to Ramos. Now to Agee. Agee driving. Comes off the shot, no good. Rebound, fighting for it. Cannon's aggressive. Antonio with the basketball. I'd say clear out, let Antonio go one-on-one against Wheeler, try to get him fouled out. They're spreading the floor. Jones is over on the wing. I'd say isolate. Right there, Wheeler, that would be a big major development as Winters, top of the key. Here's Farrell. Austin gonna drive against Agee, shot no good. Wheeler goes in and grabs the board. 3:48 left to go in the game. We're still knotted up at 40 apiece. Here's Agee. Agee. Ramos. Ramos, and they're going to call a charge. Yep, Ramos caught him. Pushed. .334 left to go in the game. Winters with the basketball. Winters. Reversing against Ramos. Clears it over to Phillips. Lucas hands it to Jones. Antonio against Wheeler. Wheeler's going to stay back around the free throw line. He won't come out to defend. Now he does. Antonio going to take him to the hoop. Stop. Oh, left side. Go back to Phillips. 3:04 left to go in the game. Phillips gives it over to Theo. Winters almost fell down. Keeps his balance. He's been doing that quite a bit tonight. Working against Ramos. Winters open off the screen from Jones. Jones got the missed rebound, missed shot. Theo's got it back. 2:37 left to go in the game. Theo lost it. Wheeler against Jones. Shot, no, and they're going to call a foul. That's going to be on Farrell. Oh, they're going to call that on Antonio. That's got to be a contact foul. We'll take it because it's only one on Antonio. And 30-second timeout as well. We'll take a 30-second break and be back with more in a moment. Support the Woodbury Lions Club and the Cannon County Food Bank. Stop by Dollar General Market each Saturday from now until mid-January from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and donate non-perishable food items or make monetary donations for the Cannon County Food Bank as they continue to restock the shelves. Woodbury Lions Club members will be at the Dollar General Market conducting food drives on Saturdays from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. for the Cannon County Food Bank. More announcements on events coming up on the best rock on the planet, Cannon Rock Radio. 40 up, 2:28 left to go in this game between Dekalb and Cannon County. Coming out of the timeout. Wheeler will go to the free throw line. Free throw one up, good. The tie is broken, and Dekalb has got a 1-point lead. Second one is up and good. 12 for Wheeler, 42-40. Dekalb with the 2-point lead with 2:20 left to go in the game. Farrell spots three, open, no good. Jones goes up, oh, that should have been a foul. Wheeler should have been out of here. Jones's shot had to alter it. Wheeler came out with it. Wheeler should be gone, but instead, Dekalb gets a break. They lead by 2. Ramos trying to shake Farrell. Farrell stays right there. Antoniak, oh, almost a travel. Here comes close. Right side, down on the baseline, Antoniak. Antoniak drives, clears it over to Close. Close. Now Ramos. Antoniak, and he's going in the lane, goes up, layup, no, but a foul. They're going to call that on Jones for leaving his feet. That's his second. Antoniak will go to the free throw line. Free throw, one up, no good. Antoniak so far. Second free throw, no good. Rebound Close, and he's Emberton. Emberton got shoved, and they're going to call a foul on Close. That was a late whistle. Right call. That'll be on Connor Close. 42-40. The Cab by 2. Phillips. Lucas left side. Farrell drives baseline, trying to throw into traffic, and right there a foul. Not a very good decision by Farrell. And Emberton has to come away with the foul. And that'll be a long ball inbound, full length of the floor. 1:10 left to go in the game. The Cab with a 2-point advantage right now. So Ramos gets it to Antoniak. Antoniak breaks the full court press over to Wheeler. Wheeler going in, puts his jumper up, no good. Wheeler over the back. Jones gets the save, and here comes Cannon County with it. Emberton on the baseline, but if you're Cannon, slow things down. Pass wide open. Pelham's got it. Pelham layup good. And DeKalb wants to talk about it. Let's see what kind of timeout we're talking. Full timeout, full timeout. We'll take
Cannonsburg Village is hosting a drive-through Christmas lights event. Load up the car and enjoy a festive way to add to those cozy holiday memories. Cannonsburg Village in Murfreesboro will come to life with a Christmas light display on the first 3 weekends in December, on Fridays, December 2nd, 9th, and 16th, Saturdays, December 3rd, 10th, and 17th, and Sundays, December 4th, 11th, and 18th from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. This is open to all ages. Donations are accepted, and for more information, contact the Cannonsburg Village of Murfreesboro at 312 South Front Street at area code 615-890-0355. More announcements on upcoming events soon on the best rock on the planet, Cannon Rock Radio.
Back here, 42 up. .46 seconds left to go in the game. Game has been tied 7 times. Lead change 12. And DeKalb will have the ball. So here we go. Fans getting up to their feet. Students are over in the student section up. Close with the ball. Close. Clears it back, and Emberton takes the steal. Emberton in some trouble. Flips it over to Winters. 32 seconds left, and Theo says, I'm going to slow it down, set up the offense. Winters blows by Close, over in the corner to Pelham, to Phillips. Left side to Antonio. 19 seconds. Winters with the ball. 14 seconds. Winters. Timeout going to be called. So what does Cannon set up here? You've got Emberton, Pelham, Jones, Phillips. Now you got Farrell coming in. So one of those guys is going out. I'm going to guess it's Pelham. Yeah. But you only need 1 point to win it. I'd say give it to Theo, let him create. If you can get Farrell out on the wing for an open three, an open look, when Theo drives in, it's a dribble drive. Clear it back out to Farrell. Let's see what he can do. Or Emberton, one of the two. Emberton can drive it in as well. Phillips could be your X factor here as well. He hasn't scored much. He's got 5. Lots of options. Pelham's got to get the ball inbound. 9 seconds. Phillips working against Close. Over to Pelham. Pelham stop. Underneath. Emberton layup good. I think hold out. Hold out. No. Nothing yet. We still got about 1/10 of a second left. They're going to put a time back on this clock. 1.3 tenths. Is that what they're saying? Yep, 1.3 tenths of a second left. They drove it around, and just like we saw before, Emberton this time was the one wide open. And he dropped it in. Kind of like what Eli Pelham did the last trip up. .3 tenths of a second left. If you're Cannon County, you're going to be looking at Ramos to bring the ball up the floor. He's got 1.3, so you're going to get Ramos is probably, Birmingham's probably going to trigger it in, I would imagine. But Ramos is going to be the guy they want to get the ball to. You've got 3-point shooters. AG's going to go down and he's going to throw the ball in. So it's Ramos and Close. And Eli Garrett's in the ball game. This is going to be for the win. They're not going to settle. Here we go. The Close is trying to run it. Ramos has got it. Ramos, that's it. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We don't know. The clock didn't start in time. I'm not for sure what this call was. They're going to get to Dekalb must have called the timeout. They got the ball inbounds. Dekalb must have called the timeout. That's why there's 6/10 of a clock. Now you're having to work it from half court. If I'm Cannon County, I'm guarding Close. Connor Close and Ramos. I think about 2 years. Yeah. But they have been very close games. I mean, 2 points, 1 point games, yeah. So Garrett is going to guard the inbound. AG's going to do that. They're not going to guard Close. They're going to let him catch it. Another timeout. That's what they're doing. They wanted to see how Cannon was going to line up. Then they called the timeout. So basically that coach is telling them, well, I don't think they'll switch it up. I think you stay guarding because now Dekalb has got to approach it a little different. What DeKalb wanted to do was get the ball into Connor Close. They've been pointing at him. They're still pointing at him. So now instead of him getting it on DeKalb's side of the floor, he's going to have to come out to the half-court line, get it over here, and then try to make a shot with 0.6 of a second left.
Basically going to be a
Yeah, catch and shoot, exactly right. Now Wheeler is going to inbound. Now you've got that extra weapon in Agee. Agee's got an outside shot as well. Got to jump up in the air. Here we go. Garrett's jumping. There's the pass. Shot by Agee. No! It's over. Cannon wins it. 44-42. November 16th is the return date up in Smithville. And I'm telling you, you talk about an electric atmosphere, it will be November the 16th on a Friday night, right? No, December 16th, sorry. On a Friday night, the return date. We got to get on out of there. Thank Jeremiah, thank Houston. We'll see you Friday in Lebanon.